Hello students, welcome for the new PowerPoint presentation of political science, and here it is a third unit, administrative machinery in India. Students, this lesson consists of total 12 mark, 2 mark 1 question and 5 mark 2 questions are there. So lesson is important. For the 5 marks, 2 lessons will be asked on this lesson, and today's topic is meaning and role of administrative machinery in India. So let's see what is exactly meaning of administration. So administration, this word has derived from the Latin words ad and ministere. So ad means the public and the ministere means service or to serve. Administration means service to the public or to serve to the public. The task of administration is to run the government and look after the people. This is the exactly meaning of the administration. So this administration is running over the country from central government, state government and local government. At all the level administration can be seen. Now one of writer has given his definition about the administration. Let's see. H. Salmon. He has given his definition. The activities of groups cooperating to the accomplish common goals. Means a common goals are going to be accomplished by one of a group by cooperating. That is the meaning of administration. Now this administration, it is as old as ancient civilizations. For example, we can take that Harappa civilization, Mesopotamia civilization. Those are very ancient in the world. So from those, a Vedic period, this civilization or this administration can be found. Now it is found in the Vedic period as well as the monarchy also. Monarchy, जहाँ पे राजशाही राजघराने जहाँ पे राज करते थे, उस ज़माने से अब तक ये एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन चलता आ रहा है. The administration execute the functions of the government to fulfill the demands of people and solve their problems. Yes, even the previous time also, in olden days and nowadays also, it is a work of administration to fulfill the demands of the people as well as solve the problems of people. जो भी लोगों की समस्याएं होती है, जो भी उनकी ज़रूरतें होती है, ये ज़रूरतें और उनकी समस्याएं उनको सुलझाया जाता है, और इन सारी समस्याओं को सुलझाने के लिए एक ग्रुप होता है, लोगों का एक ग्रुप है, उस पूरे ग्रुप को ही एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव कहा जाता है. Now you can see here we find two features of a development of Indian administrative. One is a village is a primary unit of the administration and decentralization as its goal. Students, in the first year we seen about the decentralization which was done in the 1993. So earlier central government, state government was there. There was no local government, but the local government was established, or Panchayat Raj was established, which was divided into the Jilla Panchayat, Taluka Panchayat and Gram Panchayat. And among that Gram Panchayat, or which is known as a village, which is very important. So these are the things which are very important in the administration. We find this administration in the Buddhist literature, Jain literature, Dharma Shastra, Ramayana, Mahabharata, Manusmriti, Shukraniti, Arthashastra and other many literatures. So it is not a new concept. It is very oldest one which is used in our country from the very ancient time. Now in contemporary India, the contemporary administration system is characterized by heterogeneity, ideals, goals, structure and role. Now just it has been modernized. जो पहले के ज़माने में वैदिक पीरियड में हुआ करता था, राजा महाराजा जो काम करते थे, अब वही सिस्टम हमारी गवर्नमेंट करती है, और हमारी गवर्नमेंट का एक स्ट्रक्चर है, सिस्टम है, और उसी स्ट्रक्चर और सिस्टम में ये काम एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन किया जाता है, जहाँ पे अनेक से एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव ऑफिसर्स आते हैं. Earlier, the scope of state was limited, but now, when it has transferred to the welfare state, even last year you studied that state and welfare state. In welfare state, the different kinds of policies, schemes are going to be helpful for the people. And because of this welfare state, the scope of administration gradually has increased. It was not remain only the police, law and order. It has reached now for industrialization, technical development, scientific development, development in medical field. That's why the welfare state has increased the scope of administration. That become very vast. Now let's see the role of administrative machinery in India. One of writer, that is a Gerald Gaiden, has listed following features of public administration in contemporary society. What this Gerald Gaiden has told, first point, prevention of poverty. Yeah, he focused on the prevention of the poverty. Second, maintenance of stability and order. Yeah, whatever the state is running on, the state or the government, that whole should be stabilized, and order means people used to follow the rules and regulation made by the government. Institutionalization of the socio-economic changes, whatever the changes or the rules and regulation made for the socio-economic development, that should be followed. Management of large-scale commercial science. Yeah, all the things, the management should be done. Formation of public opinion. Sometimes some policies should be introduced on the opinions of the public. Some rules and regulations should be implemented. People opinion is very important for the administration and government also. Protection of weaker section of society, for example, SC, ST, OBC, women and senior citizens, even orphans also, to be taken into the consideration, and those should be protected. Seventh point, ensuring growth of economic development. Yeah, the whole thing depends. The country's development is depend on the economic development. So this economic development should be done, and in this all the points, administrative machinery's role is very important. Thank you, students.